B2D, what's going on?
What up, Venom Kartel? What's good, man?
Welcome back to the show.
Hell yeah.
All right, I heard you're a boxing fan, are you?
Yeah, I watch boxing. It's not the same like it was back in the day when Mike Tyson and Holyfield and Lennox Lewis was boxing.
Well,
you know, they got MMA now. So
yeah, I might as well say what's your top 5 boxers back in the day.
top 5?
Yeah.
You top 5 hip hop artists, top 5 boxers. Mike Tyson, number 1. Floyd, number 2. Sugar Ray, number 3. And if I could scoot all those back, actually let me start over. Muhammad Ali, number 1. Mike Tyson, Floyd, Sugar Ray.
Roy Jones? You seen him?
Yeah, you know what? 5 Roy Jones. I like him. But once he started getting knocked out, boy, once they tapped his jaw, once they got his jaw, it was just game over. No one was touching his face. He was boxing. He was boxing for a long time, but no one could touch him because he does all that
Dancing.
forward dancing, and he could move. He was so good at bobbing and weaving, and no one could touch him. But once you actually touched him, they found out his jaw was weak, and his boxing career was over. They were like, all we gotta do is touch his jaw, and it's a wrap.
Now, the only reason why I brought up boxing, that Boskoe and Nino boy.
He's at Boskoe 100 and Nina boy.
Yeah.
Now I liked the Boskoe 100 and Gonzo fight. You know, they did their thing. They were actually trying to box and actually trained a little bit. Man, that Nina boy and Boskoe, did you watch the fight?
I only saw the 7 minutes video that someone showed me.
7 minutes is all it took. I think it was 1 minute rounds and 1 minute breaks or some shit. Like I never heard in boxing. Like, so they only get to, you dance around on the ring for a minute. Like, there was no punches thrown. There was no one got hit. No one got hit. That's why it was a draw. You know they call that fight a draw, right?
Yeah, I heard that. And I heard a lot of booing.
Yeah, they were booing. I was booing, man. A bunch of Crips, a bunch of Bloods went to, it was a Crip and a Blood. It was Boskoe's from Inglewood. So he's Queen Street, Pyru. And Nina boy, he's East Coast. I think he's East Coast Crip. You know what I'm saying? So it was a bunch of Crips in the audience and a bunch of Bloods in the audience. Rooting for their side, and no one hit nobody. Man, that shit was a comic relief, man. It wasn't even a boxing match. It was more like a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying?